Hi students, welcome back. In this session, we will discuss worksheet problems based on motion in a plane. Let us enter into. A particle is moving in xy plane given by a time dependent function x is equal to 4t plus t square and y is equal to 2t plus t square by 2. X and y are displacements, of course, and SI units. What is the velocity of the particle? This type of questions are frequently asked in many competitive examinations. So its solution is having a systematic procedure. That is, he has given that the displacement x is equal to 4t plus t square. This is displacement along x direction. Depends on time. So you can differentiate it so that dx by dt will give you velocity in the direction of x. As it's a displacement in x direction, its derivative will give you velocity in x direction. So its derivative is 4 plus t square derivative is 2t. So hope you know the differentiation task. So 4t derivative is 4, t square derivative is 2t. So this is velocity along x direction. What is he asking? What is the velocity of the particle? This is along x direction, so I can put I cap for it. I cap. Okay. Now let us take the other one. That is y is equal to 2t plus t square by 2. So derivative of it dy by dt is equal to Vy will come, Vy, that is 2 plus half into t square derivative is 2t, right? T square derivative is 2t, 2 will go. So what we are going to have 2 plus t, and this is Vy. We can mark it as with j cap because it's a y directional velocity. Now what is the velocity vector? In the vector form, velocity vector, if you want to write, velocity vector is equal to Vx bar plus Vy bar. So that is equal to what I can write 4 plus 2t I cap plus 2 plus t j cap. Isn't it? So which option is close to it or equivalent to it? Yes, you are right. Option B is equal and close. Yeah. Let's go to another question. A bullet is fired at time t equal to 0 with velocity 20 meters per second. Let us write the data. T is equal to 0 and initial velocity u is equal to 20 meters per second at an angle 30 degrees with the horizontal. Theta is equal to 30 degrees with the horizontal. Okay. So the angle between displacement vector and the horizontal after time t is equal to, after time t equal to 0.1 seconds, what is the angle? Actually that angle will fall as, we'll call as alpha. Initial we kept theta, so next angle we are putting as alpha. We are trying to find this one. Displacement vector makes an angle with the horizontal. First displacement vector we need to establish. Displacement vector S bar is equal to, displacement vector S bar is equal to, okay, x directional displacement plus y directional displacement. After the time t we can. So x directional displacement, you know, horizontal velocity remains unchanged. So x directional displacement is velocity into time. S is equal to ut. Of course, half a t square will be 0 because acceleration in horizontal direction is 0. S is equal to ut. Just this one, ut. So we will write it, we will calculate it separately. Ux, u cos theta into t. So what is ux? U value 20, cos theta, cos 30, cos 30 into t value 0.1. What is cos 30 value? You are right, root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 into 0.1. So it will be 2 will go, and 10 into 0.1 will be 1, so it is just root 3. So this is Sx, horizontal displacement. What about vertical displacement? That also we will calculate separately. Sy bar is equal to, usually for the displacement formula is ut plus half at square only. So uyt plus half ayt square. X directional story, y directional story, separate. You have to treat them separately. They're two different movies, right? Don't mix them, they're separate. So Sy is equal to uy u sin theta into t, okay, and plus half gt square, g value minus. So obviously I will write here minus half gt square, because initial velocity vector upwards, acceleration downwards, so minus gt square. Now let us substitute. Sy bar is equal to u sin theta, u value 20, sin theta, yes, 1 by 2 into t value 0.1 minus half g value, okay, 10 he mentioned, into t square 0.1 square. Yeah, this will be 20 into 0.1, 2 by 2, 1 minus 0.1 square, okay, here 10 by 2 into 0.01. So this will be 0.1, 0.1 by 2, 0.1 by 2. We'll do like this, 0.1 by 2. 0.1 means 1 by 10. So I can write it as 1 minus 1 by 10 and into 2 is there, so 20. So it will be 19 by 20, 19 by 20. So now the velocity vector or displacement vector is equal to Sx I cap plus Sy j cap. I can write like this. So root 3 I plus 19 by 20 j. So angle alpha is equal to tan inverse y value by x value, Sy by Sx, that is equal to tan inverse, or I think he is asking angle, okay, tan inverse, what is that y value? Y value is 19 by 20 into root 3. So this is angle. The angle between the displacement vector and horizontal after time 0.1 seconds is 19 by 20 root 3. Where is 19 by 20 root 3? Option B. Actually tan inverse should be there, or tan off, he may ask. Yeah. So tan inverse 19 by 20 root 3. Maybe he is going to ask like this, tan inverse dash. That's a correct question here. Okay. Hope you are with me. Right. Next. A river has a steady speed v. River has a steady speed v. Okay. Zui, river has a steady speed v. A man swims upstream at a distance d and swims back to the starting point in time t. So a man upstream, so he went like this, distance d, and again return to original in a time, total time is t. Okay. The man can swim at a speed of 2v in still water. So I can write river velocity Vr is equal to v. Man velocity Vm is equal to 2v. That's what he gave, so that I have to follow in still water. If the time taken by the man in still water is t naught to complete the same length to swim, same length, that means 2d distance. 2d distance he is going to take t naught. Let us write any relation for that. What is that? Time is equal to distance by speed, isn't it? Time equal to distance by speed. It's a formula. So distance is 2d, same length, right? And speed is equal to 2v. That means here we got d by v. T naught is equal to d by v. Maybe he is going to take up a relation. Oh, yeah. And t by t naught is how much? What is t? Upstream and downstream together, right? That t is equal to time taken for upstream plus time taken for downstream, both together. Okay, time taken for upstream, in upstream, distance by speed, difference of velocity we have to consider, that is 2v minus v, because it's upstream, plus downstream, Addition of velocities, you have to take distance by addition of velocities are going to come, because downstream. In downstream, you have to take 2v plus v. This is downstream. Upstream, 2v minus v. So d by v plus d by 3v. This is t. One more step I can take, that is d by v can be taken common, so it is 1 plus 1 by 3. One more step I can take, d by v. D by v we have no t naught. I'll replace with t naught so that it will be good. I'll take on top, that will be better, with another color. Which color do you choose? I choose this. T is equal to d by v of 1 plus 1 by 3. Same step I took again. So t is equal to t naught of 3 ones are 3 plus 1, 4 by 3. Now he is asking t by t naught. T by t naught is equal to 4 by 3. T by t naught equal to 4 by 3. Yeah. Yes. You need to encourage yourself. Okay. Next. A projectile is given an initial velocity. A projectile is given, this is called data interpretation. Data should be converted into symbols so that you can get a formula easily to solve the problem. 3i plus 4j he has given. Units are SI. I is along ground and j is along vertical, assuming g equal to 10. Okay. If the equation of the trajectory can be written by equation of the trajectory, y is equal to 1 by 9 beta x plus gamma x square. Okay, then gamma is equal to, that is the question. Okay, fine. We have equation of trajectory, y is equal to 1 minute, let me close the door. Yeah, y is equal to beta by 9x square plus gamma by 9x. Beta by 9x only. Should be very careful. Gamma by 9x square. Yeah, this is given equation, but I know the equation like this. Trajectory equation I know, y is equal to x tan theta plus half g, of course minus sign will come because of the g sign, minus half g x square by u square cos square theta, half g x square by u square cos square theta. This is basic trajectory equation, isn't it? So here gamma I want, so gamma here it is. So x square coefficients I want to equate. Coefficient of x square implies gamma by 9 is equal to minus half g by u square cos square theta. U square cos square theta I can write it as ux square. Okay, u square cos square theta nothing but horizontal velocity component. So now gamma I want, gamma is equal to 9 can be multiplied, minus 9 by 2 into g by ux square. You know this is ux and this is uy. Okay, I component is ux, y j component is uy. So 3 I can write, but here 3 square is there. 3 square I can write. Okay. Now gamma equal to minus 9 by 2 into 10 by g value 10, right? By 9. 9 will go. So it is minus 5 I got. Minus 5. Gamma value is minus 5. Yeah. But it is a previous year question. If I was the paper setter, I will put plus 5 also. Then it will become a good basket. Yeah. Next. Two bodies were thrown simultaneously from the horizon. Two bodies were thrown simultaneously from the horizon. One straight up, one straight upward. Okay. And the other at an angle 60 degrees with the vertical way. Be careful at keywords. Be careful at keywords. It's a dangerous keyword. One is 60 degrees with the vertical. This angle he gave. 60 degrees with the vertical, but our formula all are designed with the horizontal. So 30 degrees you have to consider. Theta is equal to 30 degrees with the horizontal. That only you have to consider, because our formula are designed by taking velocity with horizontal. So 30 degrees we have to. The initial velocity of each body is equal to 10 meters per second. One body's initial velocity 10, other body also 10. Okay, fine. This is 1 I can put, this is 2 I can. Yeah. Neglecting the air resistance, the distance between the two bodies after 2 seconds. After 2 seconds, what is the distance? Distance is equal to velocity into time. Let's have relative velocity here. Relative velocity. First of all, velocity of this is, what is this? U is equal to, u1 is equal to 10. This is first one. Okay, next. Second one's velocity. Second one's velocity vector, I can write u1 is equal to 10j because it is vertical. Second one, u2 is equal to ux u cos theta into I cap plus u sin theta into j cap. Yeah, actually vertical velocity, vertical directional motion will be same. Okay, relative velocities we will take so that it will be easy for us. Later we'll discuss the other things. Associated things we'll discuss later. Next, u cos theta, u value 10, cos theta is, cos 30 is root 3 by 2 into I cap plus this is u sin theta, u is 10, sin theta value 1 by 2 into j cap. So it's going to become u2 is equal to 5 root 3, yeah, 5 root 3 I plus this is 5j. This is 5j. Yeah, next. Now relative velocity, u relative is equal to u1 minus u2, that is equal to 10j minus 5 root 3 I minus 5j. So it is going to become minus 5 root 3 I plus 5j. Okay, and this is relative velocity. Now distance s is equal to relative velocity into time. That is equal to, he is asking that only, neglecting air resistance, the distance between the two bodies after t equal to 2 seconds. Relative velocity is how much? 5 root 3 I. Oh, its magnitude I can take, that will be better, right? Magnitude of relative velocity. Magnitude of relative velocity is equal to square root of 5 root 3 square plus 5 square. So that is equal to, 5 square can be taken common, will come out as 5, and root over 3 plus 1, that is 4. 4 root is, so it totally 2 5s are 10. So relative velocity 10 into time 2 seconds. So that is 20 meters. Relative velocity into time will give you displacement. S is equal to 20 meters. This will give you the distance between the two particles after time t. Distance between the two particles after time t. Okay. Next. At time t equal to 0, a particle leaves the origin and moves in a positive direction of x. Okay. If the velocity of the particle varies, v of t is equal to v naught of 1 minus t by t naught. Yeah. And v naught value is given as 10. Why should I keep it like this? I'll replace. V naught can be replaced with 10. Whenever constant values are given, you can replace 10. And t naught is also 10. Okay, t naught also you can put 10. So this is also replaced with 10. T naught value is given and v naught value is given. So I substituted. Next, distance covered by the particle, distance, not displacement. So I would like to take, this is moving along straight line. Fine. So I can write ds is equal to v dt. So, okay, ds by dt is equal to v, like that I can write, so that you will be comfortable a little. ds by dt is equal to v, that is equal to 10 into 1 minus t by 10. I will do one thing for you, because why should I change here and here? Here I will put v naught only, and here I will put t naught only. V naught and t naught. Then you can understand. Otherwise, yeah, I bought some more any equation you may feel. So ds is equal to 10 into 1 minus t by 10 into dt. And on integration, I'll get the displacement s is equal to 10 dt minus t by 10 dt into 10 also there. Yeah, this one integration, another integration. So s is equal to 10t minus t square by 2. Okay, now this is general equation. Here one important thing you need to notice, 1 minus t by t naught. Whenever minus sign is there, it may take a path reversal. It may go forward and can come back also. So on observing that, you need to do one thing. When, after how much time it take the path reversal, velocity becomes 0 at reversal. At reversal, velocity will be 0. At reversal, velocity will be 0. So v naught into 1 minus t by t naught is equal to 0. That means 1 minus t by t naught equal to 0. So t by t naught is equal to 1. So t is equal to t naught, nothing but 10. So at 10 seconds it is going to take a reversal. That means up to 10 seconds it will go forward. He is asking 20 seconds distance. That means next 10 seconds it will come back. So you need to integrate as you did already integration. Then displacement is equal to, you have to take 0 to 10 seconds separately and displacement 10 to 20 seconds separately, because it is taking path reversal. If you won't consider 0 to 20, if you put, what happens, it will give you 0, because 10 seconds displacement, reverse 10 seconds displacement will be equal. So it will show you 0, and whenever 0 is the option, then you need to think about the question again. Whenever you notice 0 or all the above, or both A and B, such options will be there in the examination, you need to think twice before selecting them. They may be answers, they may not be answers, but they will give you a warning. Array, read question again. Like that, they will give you a warning. So 0 to 10 integration once you have to do, and 10 to 20 you have to do. 0 to 10, that is 10t minus t square by 2. Here 0 to 10 you have to, plus again 10 to 20 you have to. So you need to do. So 10 after substitution 100 minus t square by 2, 100 by 2, 50. So it is going to give you 50. If it is 50, this is also 50 only, no, because forward motion and reverse motion will be same. So 100 should come, B option. Yeah. Okay, this one I didn't do, you can substitute, that is 20 to 10 seconds, same will come. So distance traveled in equal intervals of time for an equation, forward one and reverse one will be equal. So you can do it. Next, so option will be 100. So here important point is distance, you need to observe distance. Next, a river 200 meters wide is flowing at a rate of 3 meters per second. A river 200 meter wide river, okay, the wide is 200 meters, W is equal to 200 meters. This is called data interpretation. You need to convert the data into symbols. River is flowing at a speed of VR is equal to 3 meters per second. A boat is sailing at a velocity 15 with respect to the water in a direction perpendicular to the river. How far from the point directly opposite to the starting point does the boat reach on opposite bank? If the boat is sailed perpendicularly, then obviously it will come here, right? How far, this he is asking. Drift distance he is asking. So drift is equal to velocity of the river into time of the boat in the water. So velocity of the river is known. Time t is equal to, what is this? Boat velocity. What is this? Width. So width by boat velocity. This will be time. So let us substitute VR into width by VB. What is VR? VR. Velocity of river 3. Yeah, that's why data interpretation is important. Into W is 200 meters and VB is 15. All are in proper units. Yes, meters per second and everything. So 3 will go 5 times. So 40 comes. So 40 meters. Yeah, drift is equal to 40 meters. Right. Next. A ball of mass 2 kg is thrown from a tall building with velocity v is equal to this much at time t equal to 0. Change in potential energy of the ball after 8 seconds is the ball is assumed to be in the air during the motion 0 to 8 seconds and I is along the vertical host. That means after 8 seconds he is asking change in potential energy and he is mentioning that it is still in air for 8 seconds. That's what he want to. And along blah blah blah. Okay. A ball is of mass 2 kg is thrown from a tall building. Thrown from a tall building. It is not on the ground. Thrown from a tall building. Okay. So if you can find out the displacement, net displacement of the ball, then you can have that so-called change in potential energy. So net displacement of the ball you need to find out. Okay. So S is equal to ut plus half at square. In this, all y directional things will come consider. No need of x directional thing. So h is equal to, or net displacement is equal to, net displacement automatically will come with this. Initial velocity, see whatever in the upward direction I'll take positive, whatever in the downward direction I'll take negative. Uy is 24, Chinna. Uy 24 and time 8 seconds minus half ay is g, which is 10 I'll take. 10 into t square, 8 into 8. So 24 into 8. I would like to take common of 8. I will be happy with that. This will be 2 1s and 2 4s are. 1 8 left out. So 40 it is. 40. That means 8 into 40 minus 24. 40 minus 20 is 20. So 16 I think. Yeah, 16. With the negative sign. 16 8s are. I too don't know 16 table. 160 minus, okay. 128, 128 plus 16 2s are 32, 32, okay, correct only, minus 120. See, what does this minus sign indicate? What does this minus sign indicate? If you are throwing like this, if h came positive, the body may be either here or here or here or here. As h came negative, that means body is here. And the displacement is negative from the initial position. From the initial position, h is negative means it's downwards. That means it loses energy. So change of potential energy is equal to mgh. M value 2 kg, g value 10 into h value 128. So it loses potential energy. Yeah, 2 128s are 2560 with minus sign. That means 2.56 kilojoule with a negative sign. 2.56. Yeah, negative option is there, plus option is also there. So you should be very careful. Hope you understood. Next. Let's go to the next question. A particle moves in a circle with a speed varying as time dependent function. V is equal to 2t. Okay. The total acceleration of the particle, total acceleration, not radial acceleration or centri or tangential acceleration. Total acceleration he wants after 2 complete rounds. Okay, that means theta is equal to 2 rounds, 2 into 2 pi, so it will be 4 pi. Radians of displacement he has given. Radians of displacement he has given. He is asking total acceleration. A Total acceleration. Total acceleration, how much? That means we need to calculate centripetal acceleration, that is nothing but radial acceleration, and tangential acceleration. Both we have to merge using vector analysis. So first tangential acceleration, that is easy, no? That's why at is equal to differentiation of it. So dv by dt, that's why I took this one first. So 2, this is first part. Next, ACP I want, centripetal acceleration. Centripetal acceleration is ACP, that is equal to v square by r. V square by r, velocity given in time dependent function, but he is asking velocity after displacement. So we have to use some techniques here. That is, may I write v is equal to 2t like this? V is equal to omega r, right? Omega r. Omega is d theta by dt into r, that is equal to 2t. Now d theta into r is equal to 2t dt. Okay. Now integration. R into theta is equal to integral of 2t dt. So here r, theta value is 2, not 2 pi, 4 pi radian. How much displacement? Displacement is after 4 pi. 4 pi is equal to, this will become 2t square by 2. So 2 cancel. So 4 pi is equal to t square by r. I got up to here. Now we will continue with it. V square by r. What is v square? V square, v is 2t square by r. That is 4t square by r. T square by r is already 4 pi. I have 4 pi from here. So implies, so 4 for the 16 pi. Okay, this is ACP. Centripetal acceleration is 16 pi. Now net acceleration is equal to square root of centripetal acceleration square plus tangential acceleration square. So square root of centripetal acceleration square, 16 pi square, plus tangential acceleration square, 2 square. So it's going to become A is equal to root over 16 square pi square plus 4. So 4 can be taken out. So 4 as taken, so it is 16 square, 16 into 16 square. So only 2 square is coming out, that or otherwise if you want you can write in an elaborated way, that is square root of 16 into pi square plus 4. You can write. So 4 on taking out, here 4 will be left. 4 16s are 64. Yeah, 64 pi square plus 1. So this is 2 root 64 pi square plus 1. So which option? B. Option B. Here that step is obstructing. No problem, it's a video, no? You can go back and you can check, or otherwise I'll erase and write. I'll erase and write the last step. I'll erase and write. Yeah, simply I'll mark it as 1. So from 1 you can take. Fine. Next. So net acceleration means you have to calculate centripetal acceleration, tangential acceleration, combined one using what you call vector analysis. Next. A swimmer wants to cross a 200-meter wide river. Swimmer wants to cross width of the river 200 meters. Okay. And flowing at a speed of river velocity. VR is equal to 2 meters per second. Okay. The velocity of the swimmer in still water is 1 meter per second. Swimmer, okay, boat I can mention so that it will be somewhat easy. Then how far from the point directly he is, okay, doing like this. Because of the river velocity, he will come up to here. So he is asking drift. Swimmer reach on opposite bank. Drift D is equal to velocity of the boat into why velocity of the boat? This is drift velocity. Drift velocity means river velocity into time. River velocity into time. So river velocity into time is equal to W by VB. Yeah, correct. VR is equal to 2 into W is 200 by VB is 1. So it will be 400 meters. Next. A particle is projected with velocity u is equal to 2 root gh and at an angle theta is equal to 60 degrees with the horizontal. I am very particular about this. Is it with horizontal or is it with vertical? That's important, right? So projected, okay. And so that it just clears two walls of equal height, one wall and another wall of equal height, okay, h. Okay, time taken by the particle to travel between these two walls is, and they are separated by 2h. Okay, these two walls are separated by 2h. What is the time taken to cover? Time taken by horizontal displacement is like this. Horizontal displacement S is equal to horizontal velocity into time, implies time t is equal to Sx by ux. Why? Because there is no acceleration. So time t is equal to Sx, that is 2h by ux. Ux is 2 root gh into cos 60. Cos 60 1 by 2, 2 will go. So 2h by root gh. 2h by root gh. Yeah. 2 can be kept outside and h can be taken inside. So h square by gh will come and h will go. It will be 2 root h by g. Okay. 2 root h by g. Option C correct. Next. A ball is thrown upward from the top of a building at an angle 30 degrees to the horizontal. A ball is thrown upward from the top of a building at an angle 30 degrees to the horizontal. Top of a building, okay, top of a building, 30 degrees with the horizontal. Then it will follow like this, right? 30 degrees with the horizontal. It is similar problem is there in textbook. Yeah, with an initial velocity 15, okay, u is equal to 15 degrees, 15 meters per second. Next, if the ball hits the ground after 3 seconds, total time taken is equal to 3 seconds. Hits the ground after 3 seconds. The height of the building h is equal to, okay, this is nothing but a thrown body from the height. You can do like this, only vertical thing you can consider because h is given. So it's a vertical displacement. So vertical displacement h is equal to uy into t half ay into t square. S is equal to ut plus half at square. Now we have to give the signs. H downwards. Initial velocity upwards. Acceleration due to gravity downwards. So which one will you give positive? Which one will you give negative? Uy you want to give positive? Okay, give positive. Then remaining two are in opposite direction. Give negatives. Like this. That's I want to teach. Which are in my direction are positive, which are in other direction are negative, opposite direction are negative. So minus h, how much h? Oh, we have to find minus h only, that is equal to uy is nothing but u sin theta, right? 15 sin 30 into t is 3 seconds minus half gt square, g value 10 into t square 9, I will write directly. So you can solve it actually. Minus h is equal to, this is 1 by 2, 15 3s are 45, 22.5 minus 90 by 2, 45, 22.5 only will come then. H is equal to 22.5, option C, no, D. Observe carefully, otherwise will be booked. Next. Yeah. A particle moving along xy plane starts from the horizon at t equal to 0 with an initial velocity. This is initial velocity. Given data, first let me write minus I cap plus j cap, and undergoes an acceleration a is equal to 6I plus 4j, and its displacement after 2 seconds is displacement after 2 seconds. S is equal to how much? After 2 seconds. Why should I question mark 2 seconds? S is equal to ut plus half at square because time is given. So if you write in symbols, then you will get a formula. S is equal to ut plus half at square. What is the formula? Ut plus half at square. In vector form only you can write. U value minus I plus j into time 2 seconds plus half a value 6I plus 4j into t square. T square is 2 square. Minus 2I plus 2j plus here 2, 1, 2 will go, 1, 2 will be left. So 2 6 are 12I plus 2 4s are 8j. Minus 2I plus 12I, that is 10I. 2j, 8j, yes, 10j. So, options are in magnitude. That means we need to go for magnitude. That means S is equal to root over 10 square plus 10 square. That is 10 root 2 only, right? That is 10 into 1.41. It can be 14.14. Yeah. Yeah, option 14.14, right? Next. In a sports competition, javelin is thrown at an angle 45 degrees. Theta is equal to 45 degrees, which recorded a range of, color change, range of 90 meters. Range R is equal to 90 meters. Okay. Maximum height reached by the javelin, H is equal to how much? Maximum height reached by the javelin. Whenever we have a question relating to H and R, then we can use this H by R is equal to tan theta by 4, right? This is a good relation what we have taken. So H by R value 90, tan theta tan 45 by 4. So H is equal to 90 by 4, 22.5 meter. Okay, yeah. Next. Wait. Papers are going out. Okay. Next one. Y is equal to pt square minus qt cube. Okay, meters. Vertical displacement of ball which is moving in vertical plane. Okay, then the maximum height that the ball can reach. He has given y is equal to pt square minus qt cube and is asking maximum height, h maximum. Okay, yeah, we'll do it. So h max we want, that means variation in y at h max must be 0. So in that aspect you have to go for maxima minima concept, that is dy by dt is equal to 2pt minus 3qt square equal to 0. Maxima minima concept china, maxima minima concept. So t can be taken common, so that 2p minus 3qt equal to 0. That means t equal to 0, that means it's on the ground, and the other case is 2p minus 3qt, which can be the maximum one. So here the root is 2p. I'm using the complete screen, I have to go for this. 2p minus 3qt equal to 0. That means 2p is equal to 3qt. So t is equal to 2p by 3q. Now at this time, what will be its maximum height or max, or y is equal to, at this time, given time, what is the time? p into t square. I used to write like this, the substitution, so that substitution won't go wrong. What I have to substitute in the place of t? 2p by 3q, and this is 2p by 3q. That is equal to y is equal to p 4p square by 9q square minus q. 2 2s are 4 2s are 8p cube by 3 3s are 9 3s are 27q cube. Now y is equal to, in the numerator p cube is there, denominator q square is there, 4 by 9. I'll write 4 by 9 p cube by q square. Okay, minus, here q will go once, so it is 8p cube by 27q square. So p cube by q square can be taken out. P cube by q square can be taken out. So it is 4 by 9. Of course, 9 also can be taken out. Of course, 4 also can be taken out. Yeah, simplification can be done at our talent. Even you are much talentier than me, because you're all doing maths also regularly. 4 by 9 also will go out, then it will be 1 minus, here 2 will be, and 9 3s are, right? Yeah, 9 3s are 27 only. 3 1s are 3 minus 2, 1 by 3. 1 by 3 means 3 9s are 27. So denominator must be 27. Option C, yeah? Okay. 4p cube by 27q square. Option C. Next. Next question. Two cars A and B are moving with velocity 30 in the same direction. They are separated by 10 kilometers. One car is here, another car is here. A and B are moving with a velocity 30 kmph in the same direction, separated by 10 kilometers, and they are moving with 30 kmph. Okay. If they want to, the speed of another car C moving in opposite direction, if it meets these two cars at an interval of 8 minutes, okay, to travel from here to here, it took how much time? 8 minutes. T equal to 8 minutes, and velocity of car C is Vc, and velocity of car A is 30. So with what is the relative velocity of VCA? Here, once after crossing the car B, that point is noted, that's it. But B car's velocity is no way important for us here. So this point is noted. So now the relative velocity between VA and VC we have to go for. VAC, that is equal to, they are moving in opposite direction, right? So obviously it is going to become 30 plus VC, yeah? Okay, VC. That is relative velocity, and time taken is equal to 8 minutes. Oh, minutes by 60. So that it's in hours, because everything in kilometer, that's why. And time is given, this is given, and distance S is equal to 10 kilometers. So let us have a formula. S is equal to VT formula we can have. V is equal to S by T. 30 plus VC. V is equal to S by T. That is 10 by 8 by 60. So it's going to become 10 into 60 by 8. Which table? Everything are in good numbers then. 8, 4 table. 4 2s are 4 2s, 15. So here 2 will go 5 times. 5 15s are 75. 75. VC is equal to 75 minus 30. That is 40. Okay, once after crossing the vehicle B, that point is noticed, that's it. We no need to consider that's velocity actually. When a ball is thrown with a velocity 50 meters per second, U is equal to 50 meters per second at an angle theta equal to 30 degrees meter per second. Usually our mind won't accept without units to write a number with the horizontal. It remains in air for, remains in air means time of flight. Time of flight is equal to 2u sin theta by g. 2u sin theta by g. 2 into u sin theta 1 by 2 by g. G 10. So So 5 seconds. Yo. Option A. Yes. Next one. The range of a projectile is maximum when the angle of projection is 45 degrees. Correct? The range of projectile depends only on the angle of projection. No. It also depends upon initial velocity horizontal with which it is projected. So both A and R are true. R is the correct explanation of A. The range of a projectile formula R is equal to 2ux uy by g. Yeah. So range of a projectile depends upon all this. Depends on only on angle of projection. No. Yeah. A is option C. What is that? A is true, but R is false. That is correct. Next. The maximum height and range of a projectile are maximum height and range of a projectile are given. The velocity of projection is equal to u is equal to how much? U is equal to how much? Whenever h and r are there, you need to go for this one. Tan theta by 4 is equal to h by r, so that theta will come. Implies tan theta is equal to 4 h 3 by 4. So ding. So it is just 3. So tan theta equal to 3. I can have a triangle like this. Tan theta 3 means 3 by 1 I can take if it is theta. So then the other side will be 10. Yeah, root 10. 3 3s are 9 plus 1 root 10. Now whatever you want you can. H is equal to, you have a formula, h equal to u square sine square theta by 2g. Right? Okay, he is asking. Then the velocity of projection. Okay, u square sine square theta. Sine theta is here 3 by root 10. 3 by root 10 square from this. Okay, sine theta is equal to, I can write 3 by root 10. Yes. So by 2g, 2 into g value 10 I can take. Okay, and this h is equal to, as given, h is equal to 3. Okay, 3 into 20 is equal to u square into 9 by 10. So this is 3 into 20 into 10 by 9 is equal to u square. Yeah. Now u is equal to, I'll make use of this space. U is equal to root over 20 into 10 by, this will go 3 times, so it will be 3. So it is 10 will come out, root over 2 by 3 will be left out. 10 root 2 by 3. 3 by 2 is there, 2 by 3 is there. Be careful while selecting the option. So option could be C. C correct? 10 to root 3. Yes, correct. Next, meter per second. So it's a two-step problem. First finding angle, then going for the initial velocity. Next. A body is projected at an angle theta other than 90 degrees with the horizontal with the same velocity. If the time of ascent of the body is 1 second, then the maximum height it can reach is, a body is projected at an angle other than 90 degrees with the horizontal with the same velocity. If the time of ascent of the body is 1 second, time of ascent is equal to 1 second. The maximum height that it can reach, time of ascent is equal to uy by z, right? Time of ascent equal to u by z, implies what is uy? Uy is equal to g into 1, that is nothing but g, that is nothing but 10 I can take. Next, maximum height is equal to u square sine square theta by u square sine square theta by 2g. This is nothing but uy square by 2g. Yes, uy square is uy I got 10. 10 into 10 by uy I got as 10. So 10 into 10 by 2 into 10. So 5. Echo 3 times. Next. A projectile is thrown in the upward direction making an angle theta is equal to 60 degrees with the horizontal with a velocity. A projectile is thrown upward direction acting 60 with a velocity u is equal to 140, then time after which its velocity makes an angle, time after which it makes an angle 45 degrees with the horizontal. Okay. Tan alpha is equal to Vy by Vx. That is, Vy is Uy minus Gt by Vx is Ux. Tan 45 is equal to what is Uy? U sin theta. Numbers we can substitute directly. Why should I go for long calculations? Yeah, we have Uy is equal to U sin theta. What is U sin theta? U is 140. Sin theta is 1 by root 2 because sin theta, sin 30 degrees, not 45 degrees. Yeah, sin 30 degrees. Sometimes many steps are needed. No, sin 60. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. That means 70 root 3. Yeah? Okay, this is Uy. Ux is equal to U cos theta. U cos theta is 140 into 1 by 2. That is 70. Now we can go for Uy 70 root 3 minus Gt 10 into T value. Okay, we want time only. By Ux is 70. Tan 45 value 1. So 1 into 70 is equal to 70 root 3 minus 10t. So 10t is equal to 70 root 3 minus 70. This 10t that side and that 70 this side. So here it is 70 of root 3 minus 1. How are the options? As per that you can check. Options are okay. So t is equal to 7 times into what is root 3 minus 1? 1.732 minus 1. 0.732. 0.732. That is 7 7s are 49, roughly 5. Yeah. So option C. Seconds. Yeah. How to do? Like this. Let's go to next question. The velocity of a particle at a point on the trajectory is equal to the slope at that point. Slope means dy by dx. dy by dx is not equal to velocity here. dy by dt is velocity. Yeah. So A is false. A is false. Okay. Next. The velocity vector at a point always along the tangent. Yes, whenever trajectory is like this, the velocity vector will be along the tangent. So I can take A false or true. A false or true. Option D. Next. A body is projected from the ground at an angle theta is equal to I can write like this, tan theta equal to 8 by 7. The ratio of maximum height attained to the range. H by r equal tan theta by 4, right? Tan theta by 4. So what is tan theta? Tan theta value already given. 8 by 7 into 4. It will be 2 by 7 then. 2 is to 7. Option C. Next we have this as the formula. H by r equal to tan theta by 4. Yeah. A particle aimed at a target projected with an angle theta is equal to 15 degrees. Don't get excited on observing these numbers. And with the horizontal is short of the target by 10 meters. Short of the target by 10 meters. Short of the target by 10 meters. That means range minus 10, it went. Expected range is r, but it went this one only. Okay. Next, if it is projected at theta is equal to 45 degrees is away from the target, okay, 45 degrees, then it is away from the target by 15 meters. Now the range is r plus 15 meters. It went beyond. Okay, then angle of projection to hit the correct target. So he is asking what could be theta to have range r. Let us write 2 equations and we will solve for this one and that one. What is range formula? We have range formula r is equal to u square sine 2 theta by z. Here he is not talking about the velocity, maybe the same velocity. So r is proportional to sine 2 theta. We will write the equation. Equation number 1 implies r dash is equal to r minus 10, which is equal to some constant, okay, proportional sine 2 theta, sine 15 twos are 2 into 15, I'll write. And second equation, r double dash is equal to r plus 15 implies sine 2 into 45. Yeah, 245 is 90, sine 90 value 1. Let us divide one with other. 1 divided by 2 is equal to r minus 10 by r plus 15 is equal to sine 30 by sine 90. Sine 30 value 1 by 2, sine 90 value 1. So let us cross multiply. 2r minus 20 is equal to r plus 15. So this will be r is equal to 35 meters. What is he asking? Then the angle of projection. Okay, I got range. Which angle of projection? Okay, no problem. R is proportional to sine 2 theta. Okay, let's write r. I got one more expression. Now I got third equation. Third equation is 35 is proportional to sine 2 theta. Now one more we will take third equation by I think second equation will be better. Third equation by second equation. Third equation is 35 by second equation left side. Second equation left side r plus 15, 35 plus 15. 35 plus 15 is equal to sine third equation is sine 2 theta by this is sine 90. Sine 90 value is 1. Okay, 35 plus 15 how much? 40 plus 50. Yeah, 35 by 50 is equal to sine 2 theta. So 5 table will go 7 by 10. Yeah, 7 by 10. Theta is equal to sine inverse 1 by 2 is already there, and this is 7 by 10. Yeah, check it up. 7 by 10 option is there. He is asking that D, correct. Next, it's a technique, right? I use this. After doing many problems, you too can select a proper technique. When a particle is moved from this position to that position, the displacement vector is 6i minus 2i plus 6j minus 2j plus 9j minus 9k minus 3k. Already j is completed, right? Nothing but just r2 minus r1, r2 bar minus r1 bar will give you displacement vector or position vector of that so-called task. So 6 minus 2 is 4i, 6 minus 2 is 4j, and plus 6 minus 6k, 9 minus 3 is 6k. So 446 किधर है? 446 आंसर ये okay, correct. Next, two objects are projected at an angle theta 90 minus theta to the horizontal with the same speed. The ratio of their maximum vertical heights ratio h1 by h2 is equal to 1 is u square sine square theta by other one is u square cos square theta. By 2g gets cancelled. U square also you can cancel. So sine square theta by cos square theta is tan square theta, right? Tan square theta. So tan square theta is to 1 will come. h1 by h2 equal to by 2g also I'll write here. You can feel that they cancel because sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. Next. Yeah, the question is, for a projectile motion, the angle between the velocity and acceleration is minimum and acute at. For a projectile motion, the angle between velocity and acceleration. This is an oblique projectile. See, this is acceleration. acceleration. Okay, this is A I can write. Now velocity, velocity here like tangential, okay, no problem, tangential, so where can you find for a projection, angle between velocity and acceleration is minimum and acute at minimum. See, this is 90 degrees, it is reduced, and here at this point is the minimum one, isn't it? This is A and this is velocity, so this is at the last point or before touching. Okay, so yet only one point can be the good option, that is the last point only, acceleration and velocity acute and minimum. Next, the trajectory of a projectile, is purely theoretical question, parabola, because parabolic expression you need to consider. Parabola in the absence of air resistance. So read all the options very carefully. If air resistance is also considered, air is offering strong resistance, then that can become a straight line one or any other circle possibility also will be there, depends upon air resistance. Next, a rain is falling vertically with velocity. Rain is falling vertically with a velocity 12 meters per second. VR is equal to 12. A woman rides a bicycle with a speed of 12 meters per second. Such a speed. This is high speed actually. This is equal to V bicycle. So women I can write W is equal to 12. Okay. East to west direction. That's not an issue actually. But of course, you people will expect everything correct. So I'll follow Indian map. East Bay of Bengal, west Goa. Yeah, my choices are different. So this is velocity of the women is 12. Okay, and what is the direction in which she should hold her umbrella? Holding umbrella always in a direction relative to the man actually. V of rain relative to the man. That is nothing but VR minus VW. So you have to add VR plus minus VW. Do you have minus VW? Yeah, you don't know. So you don't have. So you have to take minus VW. This will be minus VW. Same value, same magnitude. Now I have to add this and this. Addition of two vectors follows like this. This will be the additive vector. And the umbrella will come like this. Umbrella, Jui, and this is the way you have to, she has to hold the umbrella. Now the umbrella is 30 degrees towards west, 45 degrees towards west, angle he is asking. First let me find out this angle with the vertical, this angle with the horizontal. Let us see any one angle. Both are 12, 12. Okay, tan alpha is equal to 12 by 12. 12 by 12 will be 1. So alpha is equal to 45 degrees. 45 degrees with the horizontal or 45 degrees with the towards east. 45 degrees towards east. 45 degrees towards east. This one he is mentioned. 45 degrees towards east. Yes. Next, the trajectory of a projectile projected from horizon is given by the equation y is equal to x minus this. The initial velocity of the projection is equal to initial velocity of the projection. You know the trajectory equation y is equal to x tan theta minus half g x square by u square cos square theta. So from this, on comparing the given equation with this, I can write minus 2 by 5 is equal to minus 1 by 2 g by ux square. So minus minus will go, ux square is equal to g into 5 by 4. Okay, so ux is equal to g value 10. Okay, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 into 5 by 4. 10 into 5 by 4, 50 by 4, 25. Okay, this is ux square. Ux is equal to 5. Session completed. Okay, let's wait for the other session. Okay, we'll meet again in the next session. Bye.